Welcome back to Season 3 of The Basement Bros. Coming at you live January 4th, 5 a.m.
It is.
So that is 1-4-24.
Whoa.
1424.
1424.
And this is episode 40.
Wow, big 4-0 for us.
40.
We're over the hill.
We're
halfway there.
halfway there.
80 episodes and we're done.
You think? We'll figure it out.
We are Bon Jovi. We are
So-
living on a prayer.
We got a word of the week
We do-
brought to you by Chris.
Yep. You want me to go ahead and hit it out now?
No, we'll go over
Yeah.
it whenever we come back to everybody. We
I'm
have to
ready.
introduce
Fucking
ourselves. Hold on.
That's what I was waiting for.
Oh,
Every single time, he is Hayden.
I'm Hayden. Are you sure?
I don't know. Last time I checked.
Yeah, welcome back. I'm Hayden.
This is Tanner.
And this is Chris B. Howdy, howdy. Let's get rowdy.
Ooh, so how'd you like that new music? It was so sick.
What new music?
For the intro.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, the
I
new...
showed you, Hayden. You bitch.
It's pretty
I
dope.
didn't even notice.
Dope dick.
That's some pretty good new intro music. I hope everybody enjoyed it over
Tig
there.
ol' biddies.
So, Chris's
Hashtag.
word of the week here.
Revenge bedtime procrastination.
All right.
What's that mean?
It refers to a phenomenon where individuals often lacking control over their daytime activities delay going to bed in order to enjoy some leisure time at night, therefore regaining a sense of freedom.
Oh, so that's what you call it that I do
Yeah.
every single night.
Every single night?
Literally, like, you are so busy during the day that, like, when you get into bed, that's your leisure time to, like, play on your phone, watch something, but, like, you didn't get to do it today, even though you need to go to bed.
Yeah.
And you have to be up the next day. That's the only time you have leisure time.
I get about an hour or
I
two
understand.
less than I need because, like, I just want to play some Xbox.
Yeah, just want to wind down.
Just want to wind down a little bit.
Wind down.
We
Yeah,
got to play
that's
some
your-
Genshin last night at our house. Woo, it was great. So relaxing.
I finally beat Tears of the Kingdom last night.
How was that?
Ooh.
The new
Yeah.
Zelda.
Yeah, the new Zelda.
I don't know what the hype was about that game.
About Zelda?
About Tears of the Kingdom. Like, it's cool. Like, the coolest thing about it is that you can build wild shit.
Right.
The story was trash.
Well,
What do you mean build shit? Like-
you know how
Have
that
you not
is.
seen some of the videos of what people
Yeah.
build on that?
I've heard about the
It's
game
just
and it's supposed to be
me and
super
you
good.
Getting Halo Reach and literally only playing Forge.
Yeah, but it's that, Forge on Halo, I mean, that's like just kind of part of the
Right.
Halo package. Well, sorry about that.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's just parts of the whole with Halo, with
Yeah.
the Forge.
Yeah.
This, it's like that's the whole point.
Okay, I don't see the problem. If that's what
The
people
whole
like.
point is just to build stuff?
And
That's
fight-
like the
and-
main selling point.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have to be. It's definitely not the story. Because it's like a carbon copy of Breath of the Wild.
Okay, well then it sounds like Call of Duty Zombies. Like, the campaigns have gone to shit. Multiplayer's the same thing.
Yeah, but you see, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 wasn't, or any Call of Duty since probably Modern Warfare 2, hasn't been like, it's game of the year, it's got my nipples hard. Like,
Right.
the level of hype around a Call of Duty is pretty...
We
Basically.
know,
Warranted.
we know
Yeah.
what we're getting.
It's like, oh, hey, a new Call of Duty, new guns and shit. Like, take
Tears
my
of the
money.
Kingdom, it was talked about as like the second coming.
Yeah.
And it's just
Well,
not.
we could... The way they hyped up Fallout 76... Like, it's gonna be...
See, that's true, but see, that was all pre-release.
Yeah.
I'm talking about since this motherfucker came out.
People have been going wild about
it's-
it?
Yeah, it got a lot of the, like, on
It
the
got a lot of
votes,
nominations.
It got a lot of nominations.
Nominations for what?
Game of the
Game of the
Year,
Year.
Action Game of the Year, Adventure Game of the Year. Like, it got
Wow.
a bunch of
A
nominations.
couple of the pages I follow, like on Instagram and stuff, they did like vote,
Yeah.
our people vote, and like a lot of it was like Spider-Man. Two.
I've seen a lot of good
Yeah,
things about
yeah,
Spider-Man's
honestly.
supposed to be
It got-
crazy.
It got number one for a lot of those, but Tears of the Kingdom got second in a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like, it was like really close.
and
don't
you're
know why.
saying it's like
Right.
a B tier game.
Yeah, I'd say that. I'd go to bat for that. It tries to be Dark Souls in the boss fights.
Ooh, speaking of that,
Can't
someone
do that,
posted
but
a
not
thi-
have the whole vibe the whole game.
It's like it wants to be a Dark Souls game in the boss fights,
Yeah.
but it doesn't control that way. I don't know. That's just what it felt like.
Speaking of Dark Souls, somebody posted the achievement you get when you die in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
Dark
this
Souls.
is Dark Souls, yeah.
So they clicked on it, and it showed like 92.8% have gotten this achievement. So there's that other like 8.7%
That have not died in Dark
and
Souls.
it showed like Superman like rising above like Earth, and like, the other 8.7%. Because I mean, can you imagine?
I don't
not
know how
dying
you
in
would
Dark
not
Souls?
die in that game. It is so hard.
I've seen some deathless runs.
It is so hard
It's
though.
wild.
Like,
But to not get the achievement,
yeah,
Either
'Cause-
they
'cause,
started
like-
it and quit immediately.
they just didn't like the game.
Yeah, like they
Right,
literally got
okay.
through the
Yeah, I
intro
can see
screen
that.
and was like, you know what, I'm done.
yeah.
I'm done with this.
Could you imagine getting a game like
Not
that?
even die. Can you imagine rage quitting before you actually die?
Like, you didn't rage quit because you died, but like you just didn't like it that much.
I didn't die fast enough.
It didn't die
Fuck
fast
this.
enough. This is awful.
This was not hard enough.
Damn.
So I was wanting to talk about, since this is the beginning of the new year,
Yeah.
talk about, because we did our end of the year review, I was wanting to talk about the word of the year last year.
Oh, what was the
Word
word
of
of the
the
year
year?
last year?
For 2023 was Riz.
Riz.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oxford word of the year was
Yeah.
Riz.
What a word.
Derived from the word charisma.
Charisma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Or what do you call it? General charm.
yeah, it's
kinda like charm.
A lot of people give credit to Tom Holland for some reason. There was an interview. It says Riz soared in popularity earlier this year after Spider-Man actor Tom Holland was asked by his BuzzFeed what the secret to his Riz was. His answer: I have no Riz whatsoever. I have limited Riz.
I have
Limited Riz.
Well, he's Spider-Man.
Right? Yeah.
What more do you need?
Right.
That is
So,
the Riz.
but so,
He is probably one of the cooler Spider-Mans too.
but seeing that, it made
He's
me.
second place for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Tom or not Tom? Tobey Maguire
Tobey Maguire.
is top
Number
tier.
one. That is my Spider-Man.
That's why I have yet to actually see the other Spider-Mans, the Amazing
I have
Spider-Man.
not seen them.
I haven't seen any of the new
Haven't seen
ones.
them.
I've not seen
It's
them
it's either Toby or it's nobody.
Well, the last one I watched was what, the Dr. Octopus one?
That's,
So you haven't even seen 3?
wait, did you see the new one with Dr. Octopus?
No, the
No Way
old
Home?
one.
So Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
There's-
so he hasn't
the
even
first-
seen Spider-Man 3.
The first one is with the Green Goblin, right?
Yes.
And then there's Dr. Octopus. What's the next one?
Venom
Venom.
and Sandman.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, you're
that still
missing out.
has
That was really
Tobey
good.
Maguire in it.
Underrated.
Honestly, like Topher Grace in that, I really enjoyed.
Okay.
Yeah, he plays a really good asshole.
Really, he really does.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
He's not Tom Hardy. I would love to see Tom Hardy Venom with Tobey
and-
Maguire.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of the Tom Hardy Venom.
Tom Hardy Venom, oh my gosh, it's good.
Okay.
I want to.
I like
It is
him.
my favorite of the Spider-Man
I
villains.
like Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock. I think that's perfect, and I like
Yeah,
the
I can see
Venom
that.
has his own, just like in the comic book, because like in the Spider-Man 3, it was just this space goo matter that just changed your
Yeah,
personality.
the symbiote.
Yeah.
Like, this makes it an actual thing with a personality, like
Right.
it's supposed to be.
But so you were talking about Spider-Man 1 with the Goblin. That was
Yeah.
actually so.
That's my favorite
Because
one.
I was curious about past words of the years, because this was the first one that I actually heard of Riz.
Yeah.
2022 was Goblin mode.
Goblin
is
mode.
I
Goblin
don't even
mode?
remember anyone ever saying that. But 2022 Oxford Word of the Year was
Chris, you
Goblin mode.
gotta remember, man. We're kind of old now.
We're almost 30, bro.
Okay, what about 2021 was Vax? I can
Vax?
Yeah, like
Vax.
Like
Cause,
vaccination.
Like a vaccine.
well, yeah, because that was the
That
hype.
was
yeah, it was
the
2021.
hype, bro, behind the vaccines.
The COVID hype?
COVID hype, bro. When mortgages were 1%.
I was about to say, part of me kind of hot take. Part of me kind of misses COVID time.
Right.
Not having
Back
to deal
when
with
there
people.
was nobody doing anything,
Right.
And you could go somewhere and there's not a shitload of people,
Right,
Yeah.
like we just tried to go to Walmart and oh my gosh,
And you
Fuck that.
get like a case of the sniffles a little bit, and
Yeah.
then boom, that you're off.
You're off
for a week
work,
and a half.
yeah.
work, you get to do shit. 2020 words of an unprecedented year. That was the word of the year.
Unprecedented. Okay, I see.
Words
Words-
of an unprecedented year. I'm not making that up.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
Unprecedented. It
No.
doesn't say
Does it not just mean
unprecedented.
Just like
Unprecedented?
2019 was climate emergency.
Oh, that's 2 words.
Well, goblin
Yeah.
mode is too.
These are
Goblin
terms of
mode.
the year.
No, it's
Adjectives
Oxford,
of
it's
the year.
Oxford
Adjectives.
word of the Year.
Adjectives of the year. My adjective of the
2018
year last year was
What
moist.
was that one?
toxic.
Toxic.
Yeah.
Okay.
2017 youthquake.
I've never heard of any of these words.
Right.
And I was like a hip young 22-year-old that year.
Yeah,
Right?
man.
2016 post truth.
Nope.
I don't
Now
understand.
2015 is just a laughing emoji.
That's it.
Just the fucking
That-
laughing emoji.
That fits. That was a good year.
Right.
That was a good year. It was
2015.
a funny. It was,
This is a funny year.
it was a
All
funny
right.
year.
So 2014 vape.
Ooh, yeah,
Vape?
solid.
Yeah, vape.
Okay.
You
2013
were graduated.
is selfie.
What for 13?
Yeah, selfie.
Oh yeah, because
I could feel that.
Selfie.
Yeah. 2012 was GIF.
GIF.
GIF?
GIF.
Oh, that- yeah.
GIF.
I remember when memes turned to GIFs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. I said that was the greatest
in the day.
thing.
Oh, that was
Don't
so
remember
great.
Greatest
iFunny?
invention.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
iFunny.
iFunny.
So that's
Rest
still
in peace.
people still use iFunny.
You can still get iFunny.
People still post iFunny. It's
I-
a page on TikTok.
I stopped using it after there were like, they started to get a lot of ads.
Right.
Oh, iFunny had
Yeah.
ads?
Yes.
Oh, I was out of there
It
way
was bad.
before
Like,
that.
You'd go for like 5 or 10 and then add.
I remember when they went from posting like once a day to twice a
To
day.
twice a day,
Mm-hmm.
and the last one was always a video.
Yes.
It was just.
It was just photos.
And then
And
they
it
threw
was
in that
video
video. That's probably
at
where
the
GIFs
end.
came from.
And then it was like every couple hours after that. Like
I
every 4
saved
hours it would
my
start
iPhone
updating.
3GS just because the amount of iFunny memes I had
Oh
saved
my
on that
gosh.
bitch.
You know what I miss?
Hundreds.
Y'all remember the Rage comics?
Yes.
Rage comics. It was just like the poorly drawn black and white.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay,
those,
okay.
yeah, those were so funny. back
Man,
then.
what a time.
And there was an app for those too. There was a Rage Comics
Yeah.
app.
Yeah, there was.
And it may have been like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, these
It
are
was
okay.
in recent times. I just wanted to check.
What?
I just
Like,
wanted
I
to
just
know.
wanted to know what the state of it was now.
iFunny?
I know, yeah.
No,
just
not
to,
iFunny. Rage Comics.
Just
Okay.
to see where we're sitting at with it.
Yeah, and
Did it disappoint?
it disappointed. Yeah, they're
Right.
not as funny as they used to be.
Of course not.
Because those aren't the focus
Oh,
anymore.
speaking of that, RIP to Omegle. It did die
It did
last
die.
year.
Yeah.
Last
Oh,
year.
Too
oh.
many sex predators.
No, they said it was just wasn't getting as much as it used to.
No, it was sex predators.
Yeah, it was 100%. But I'm just really upset that it took 10 years for them to shut that bitch down.
I know.
Only 10?
Because it immediately started with that. Like
Yeah.
it was on for like a day, and like, oh wow, I can chat with people.
It had the
2
same
hours
problem
in,
as
there's a dick.
the social
There's a dude
media
jerking
function on Dunder Mifflin Infinity.
What?
Y'all remember?
What?
There was a big in the office.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of sex predators.
Oh.
Infiltrating Dunder Mifflin's social media.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, I remember that.
But like literally, South Park even made fun of Omegle. They're like, it's a dude
You
jerking
don't make
off.
friends. You got to wave through all the dicks first.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, and we've known about it for years. That was just
Mm-hmm.
part of Omegle. You knew like once you get through the dicks, you might make a buddy.
Yeah. But there's gonna be dicks.
I didn't even know of Omegle until I went over to Hayden's house one time, and
Had shown it to us.
that's where I
Yeah.
seen it through. And
He had just got a laptop for Christmas.
who was his buddy, the blonde hair that was down the street? I can't remember his name, but
That's who Justin had got it from.
Yes.
Is that friend.
I can't remember his name now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, so you and you invited me and someone else over. You two
Sounds like a
passed
lot
out.
of bleeping. I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah, you two. Yeah, so I want to try to remember his name right now.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
'Cause it's gonna get bleeped out anyway.
exactly. So you two passed out. I went in there with your brother and his friend, and they were like, "Here, check this out." And I was like, "That's a dude jerking off." They're like, "Yeah, hang on. Yeah, that's another dude jerking off."
That's
And
another
then-
dude jerking off.
Yeah,
That's
and
okay.
then there's these two
I'm
girls.
asleep in the other room,
Yeah.
obviously.
And then they're like, "Oh, we got 2 girls," and they're like, "Y'all aren't gonna put your dicks, are y'all?" And we're like, "No." And then Justin was like, "Should we?"
Should we? Flop.
Yeah, it was before screenshotting and screen recording.
Wow, how times have changed,
Yeah.
too, man. Wild.
Right? There was a whole thing of people using Omegle for like I remember watching this one video and it looked like two girls and they were like, hey, and then they're like, oh, you.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, yes, and they like look at each other.
And they turn out to both be dudes trying to like
they're both.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and they like look, and then they're silent.
Yeah,
and then they're like, "Hey, are you a fucking dude?"
Like the Spider-Man meme.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, dude,
Oh, that's
they're
a
like,
dude.
Happy hunting, and then
then they just
and then they
how
go
funny.
into the next.
How wild
right
that they knew.
Right, yeah. Because, they would, like, cover up their Adam's apple, or they'd, like, have a blanket and just look so innocent. And I've seen somewhere it's, like, a ripped dude. Like, he was, like, the way that he was, like, angling himself, he looked like a petite girl. And then he'd just be like, you got a boner for a dude! And just fucking shredded. Like, golly.
Sorry about that. My throat was getting dry.
Right.
No, that's fair.
Something else I did see that I thought was really cool. So it was like a new rock, paper, scissors
Okay.
that had dropped.
Rock,
It
paper,
was-
scissors, lizard, Spock.
It came out with a sequel.
K9 bites cow. Deputy tases K9. Cow kips deputy.
What are the hand?
Deputy Cow Canine.
Yeah.
That's the hand.
That's
But
the hand.
What's a?
I don't know.
What's the
It
gesture?
was actually just a news article.
Oh,
That's a
canine.
meme.
Canine
Yeah,
bites
it was-
cow.
Yeah, there was a K9 bites cow, deputy tases K9, cow kicks deputy. It was literally like a news headline, but people were like, "This is the new rock paper
We're
scissors."
going to need hand signs for that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what.
I don't know what we're gonna
cop
do.
is 5-0, so I'm gonna do cop is like paper.
Okay, so there was like cop.
Cop,
Say,
Yeah, it's also stop.
K9.
Yeah.
I can see K9.
No. Canine.
Okay, well I can't do that.
Then you lose.
I can't throw up gang
and
signs.
then cow.
And then cow
Cow.
is a hoof.
No, that's not a gang sign. That's a dog.
That's a dog.
No, I'm saying I can't do gangs like.
They're
Oh,
not.
okay, gotcha.
They're not gang signs. They're shadow puppets, Christopher.
Well, I'm not. Is that it? It's close enough.
That's a Diplosaurus.
Then just- Wait, fuck it. I don't know.
It's whatever.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
I have carpal tunnel.
Do you?
May as well.
Do you sit at a computer all the time?
No.
Also miss the old YouTube before it got riddled with ads
my
every 2.5
gosh.
fucking minutes.
You know what's really funny is we all know like the popular YouTube videos. Everybody knows them because everybody watched them.
Nine Cat.
End of Z World.
Ends up Sea World.
End of
Yes.
Z World.
I was talking more of like the hi,
Oh, the
Oh, the
Numa
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 guy.
yeah, like that guy.
Star Wars kid.
Yeah, the Star Wars kid.
So
Dramatic Gopher.
yeah.
The yeah.
What's
Yeah.
Charlie the Unicorn?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. He's
What's
like, try
No, the llama.
Going to Candy
No.
Mountain.
No, that
The
was
llama's Carl the llama.
We're going to Candy Mountain.
Yeah, there's the unicorn one.
And shit like that. But like those don't even have that many views compared to the shit that we have now.
No.
And
Mr.
it's-
Beast.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, 8 million in 2009
Was insane.
Yeah, it would have been.
But we all knew about it.
I wonder if
I
one
don't
of
know
those.
the Mr. Beast. I don't watch those.
Well, we were the demographic then that was looking
Watching-
at stuff on
yeah,
YouTube.
watching
Now
that.
it's us plus
Fucking 7 billion
the
other people.
older
Right.
millennials.
Yeah,
And
honestly.
then all the Gen Zers now. Like it was
Right.
just our demographic, right? That it used to be.
Hey, my grandparents are on YouTube.
Right, but what I'm saying is dominantly our demographic.
Yeah.
So
that
the other
started.
night at Christmas, my mom doesn't watch our videos. She just listens on
Listens.
Spotify.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So she was on TikTok, and one of our TikTok videos popped up, and she's like, this guy looks like our son." He's like, "Yeah, just because it is."
Did she follow?
I don't. Yeah, actually. I
Okay,
think she
good.
followed after
Look at that.
But yeah, so she was like, yeah, she'd never seen one of our videos, and so one of our shorts was on TikTok. So she was like, "This guy looks like our son.
Aw.
It sounds like
How
you too."
sweet. Thanks, Jennifer.
So we're in her algorithm, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
we got thrown into her algorithm. I thought that was really cool.
Spotify and TikTok are talking to each other.
Right.
That's really cool.
Wow, look at your mom on the TikTok.
Right. Oh,
Funny
yeah, she,
Christmas story.
Yeah.
So we got to that point in the Christmas family gathering where Carrie started to want to take pictures. And
Had
so
to
we were
leave
standing there, and
immediately.
we were going to stand side by side. I'm like, I want to do that. So I just came in from behind.
yeah.
And I was,
Did you hit her with a chubby?
No. And we were staying there by the tree.
Yeah.
Like posing,
Yeah,
And then
so
my
cute.
brother's like, wait. Carrie, can you lean forward like 45 degrees? So she did.
She did?
She did. So she's like leaning over with her ass in my crotch while my mom is trying to take a picture.
Nice.
And it
Tell
was,
me your mom got some photos.
There's a reason
no.
why they haven't,
Okay.
there's a reason why I
Everybody
haven't seen them on
caught
Facebook.
on
Very
immediately,
quickly.
except Carrie, who was leaning forward.
Right. There's a reason why I haven't seen any of these pictures on Facebook yet.
Yeah.
Christy just blindly posting them.
Like, these look so cute.
Love my kids.
Love them. So
my
pleased they came over. So
Right.
blessed.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag love.
We had a pretty good Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
while we're
Christy.
on this nostalgia train,
Yeah.
Christmas Day, when we got home, Carrie had a lot of champagne, so she was taking a nap on the couch.
Of
That
course.
sounds about
Good
right.
nap.
And I was scrolling through HBO, and on the recently added, there was that movie How to Eat Fried Worms.
Yes, I
What?
did see that.
Yeah, I had not seen that since
In
I was
years.
12.
Right.
Maybe I was like, oh my God, because I used to love that movie as a kid. So I played it, watched it. It still holds up. It's still good.
Yeah.
eat fried
Don't you love that?
You never seen that?
I don't think I've
How to
seen
Eat Fried
this.
Worms?
Yeah.
It's about a kid
Tell me more.
who has like a really touchy stomach.
Okay.
Like anything will make him puke. And he's a new kid at school, and he gets into it with the school bully, and he tries to stand up for himself. He's like, I eat worms all the time.
Yeah.
Come on.
You
He's
don't
like,
scare me.
Let's make a bet. I bet you can't eat 10 in one day. And he's like, I'll take it. So that was they have to make new and exciting ways to fry
Eat-
up
yeah.
and eat worms. And
Did
that's
the worms settle on his stomach?
he made it through.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, spoilers for How to Eat Fried Worms.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it already, you're missing out.
But I totally forgot about that movie.
I'm interested.
Still
I'm
holds up.
interested.
It's good.
How, 90 minutes?
They're about, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
That's the perfect length for a movie.
I've also been on an HBO kick because they have all the Predators on there right now. Or, well, all the good Predators.
All the good predators.
Yeah,
All the
Predator
good
1.
sexual predators.
Yeah, they have Predator 1, 2, and Predators.
Do they have
don't
Hanson
that-
on there?
They don't have that new bullshit. The Predator.
What's the one on Hulu?
Prey.
Oh, that one's really good, though.
I can't wait for Prey 2.
Oh, my
I
gosh,
still haven't gotten to
yes.
see Prey.
Oh, you were missing
pretty
out.
good.
That is really good.
I may watch that tonight. Fuck it.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm going to try to finish The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent tonight.
You've seen...
I finally watched John Wick 4.
Oh, how was
okay,
it?
Okay.
Oh, it would have been...
I was really hoping you were going to say Die Hard.
No.
Yeah, same.
No, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it again. I could do a total revision of my movies list this year for the top
After
5 that we
watching
did.
John Wick 4.
I watched John Wick 4, and I made it through Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah.
Guardians is now my number 2.
Okay.
Nice.
Right behind Oppenheimer. So, move everything down.
Move.
Yeah, so Strays would probably be knocked out. So it'd be like Oppenheimer, Guardians of the Galaxy,
John Wick.
John Wick. What was number 4? Resident Evil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then,
There's a
movie.
9.
fuck it. I don't know. But you get it. You get the idea.
You get what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, Guardians was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I loved that.
Guardians has not disappointed.
No.
As opposed to like some of the other...
Sequels.
Yeah.
Well, there's just
I
too
was-
much going on.
Well, I was upset with what they did with Captain America. Like, Captain America first was good. Winter Soldier, I really enjoyed. I was really upset with Civil War. That should have been like its own like Avengers movie.
It seems like an Avengers movie.
It should have been
Like Avengers Civil War.
yeah, yes, precisely. It should have been Captain America Civil War because it was a crucial point for the whole Avengers. I feel like they just fucked on that.
Finally
Thor
just
got
around.
good. Like, Thor 1 was really just a filler.
Yeah. It
Thor
was like,
2 was all right.
was
Not
okay.
the great, but it was all right.
I feel like it's underrated.
Honestly.
'Cause it
and
gets
then
shit on a lot.
Ragnarok, holy shit.
Ragnarok is so good.
Yeah, Ragnarok was top tier. And then they gave us fucking Love and Thunder.
That one sounds like a scam.
It was garbage.
It was-
Gore the God Killer was so underplayed. Christian Bale worked so hard for that character, and they just so undermined him. He was
He
such
got
a.
like 10 minutes of screen time.
He honestly should have been like Thanos level,
Oh, wow. That's pretty solid.
yeah, he's a god slayer.
literally.
This is shit we've talked about before. Though.
Yeah, just fucking.
Do we want to talk about another franchise owned by Disney that's getting totally fucked up?
What would you like to talk about?
Can't think of one because the outlook's looking good for Star Wars this year.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
it? Are we sure?
Bad Batch Season 3, Tales of the Jedi Season 2, We're getting Skeleton Crew, just kind of like a Star Wars, Stranger Things, Goonies vibe.
I think Star Wars is getting too diluted
Kids
with all
Lost
these.
in Space.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Kids
Too many
Lost in
TV
Space.
shows.
Well,
Sounds
there's a
pretty
whole
cool.
lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
There's which is going to wrap into the Mandalorian timeline somehow.
See,
Or maybe it's just like a one-off kind of thing, which I don't mind.
which I would rather have than everything starting to wrap back in. Like, I like the one-offs. You know, just like the filler information. Like, you don't necessarily have to watch it to understand what's going on in the rest of the series. Like,
I don't know why we can't just have both.
too much work.
No, give me one-offs. Give me a bunch of different shit.
Yeah,
Give me
I
all
want
the Star Wars.
I want both.
How about pick a lane, Hayden?
And I want both
Jesus.
lanes. No, I could be in both fucking lanes.
No.
I know.
I want,
Everybody's
like-
tired of the Skywalker. They're like, let me see what's going on behind. Like Andor. Holy
Andor.
shit!
Like,
Yeah.
Andor by itself, perfect.
Right.
And then
Andor is 100% not a standalone thing, Hayden. It wraps into Rogue One.
Right.
But you don't have to watch
You
Rogue
got-
One to watch that show.
You don't
I
have
don't
to
know, I
watch
wouldn't-
anything else.
Some
Really,
of them
you can watch
you
something
do.
by itself. You're not going to understand.
I want to
everything.
see.
But, like-
I want to see the. What is that species called? The original Sith that were like ruling over. That caused like the
Ones from the unknown
Well,
region.
it's kind of disputed now. We don't really know anymore.
what the
'Cause that was
species
old
was.
canon.
Oh, that's old canon. Because yeah, there was the. I want to see that. I want to see the rise of the Jedi with
What are
their
they called?
photon.
See, we're getting that. We're getting
will we
that.
get that?
I think the guy's name is James Mangold.
Yeah.
But there's 3 movies in development right now. They're focusing on 3. One of them is his movie, which is going to be like 10,000 years prior to
Exciting.
the
The
Skywalker.
Skywalker.
saga. It's going to be the dawn of the Jedi.
Yes,
That's
that's,
what it's
what
gonna
I
be
want to
about.
see.
We're getting another movie that's going to be in the Mandoverse
Okay.
kind of thing. I'm probably going to tie that off. Mm-hmm. Probably a war with Thrawn or something like that. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
And then we're getting a new Jedi Order movie with Rey coming back.
Gross.
No, bring it on.
I just
Gross.
want the other 3 movies
I think
retconned.
it wasn't her character that made the sequels suck. It was the writing and story. I
Yeah,
liked her
it was.
character.
Agreed.
I don't.
So if they get a second
I
shot
don't
at her,
mind her. It was just that story. She's
right,
not
I
bad.
think if they get a
She doesn't
second,
look bad. She does good.
Yeah,
Like,
because those
honestly-
motherfuckers totally ruined another TV show just so they could do Star Wars. Fuck them.
what?
Those guys that wrote for Star Wars, they also wrote for Game of Thrones.
No.
Was that not it?
So what happened with them was they were brought on to do a Star Wars trilogy. David Benioff and D.B. Weiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why the last season of Game of Thrones was all fucked up, is because
They were
their
so.
focus was like, okay, we're going to have to start developing the Star Wars thing.
They started throwing sabers into the ice battles with
So
the dragons.
yeah, from what I understand is they stopped. Not all of their attention was on the final season of Game of Thrones.
Which it should have been. They totally fucked up a TV series.
Oh yeah, no, it totally should have been.
Yeah, they totally fucked up that TV series just to focus on Star Wars, which was fucked up. All half-assed, I feel.
Yeah, they half-assed both things.
Yeah.
Just
Instead
to
of
get a
whole
point.
ass- Assing one
guys,
thing.
the Game of Thrones guys never had a Star Wars anything.
I don't know, man.
They
Oh,
didn't.
so they were just half-assing. Game of
Half-assing
Thrones.
were
all kinds of
developing-
bullshit.
Maybe they were trying to. Maybe
No,
they were just
here's
like,
what
yeah,
happened.
we were doing this.
They started developing both those at the same time as the last season of Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. And when Game of Thrones season 8 came out, and it got totally nuts crushed by critics, Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm cut them off.
Oh, those bastards.
Yeah, those guys kind of fucked themselves and Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
They didn't get their Star Wars thing. Boo. But no, I think this is going to be a popping year.
Oh, excited for the media that'll come to stream.
And the Acolyte. We're getting a High Republic show. That will.
That was so good.
Okay, then.
But yeah, okay. So there's some.
black that coffee was.
Yeah, well, it didn't have any cream or sugar.
No, that was so good.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Bye.
shit my pants
This is
later.
Hayden. Bye.
This is Tanner Basement Bros. signing off.
Yeah,
This
see you
is
later.
Chris.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
2 post credits?
Y'all do a quickie. We got Scooper in here now.
Yeah.
Pooper Scooper.
Yep. Hey there, Coop. Want to say anything? How do you feel about the war in Gaza?
Did y'all see on Spotify streams of Tom Petty's song and GTA 6 surged by 37,000%?
I did see that.
The Tom Petty song?
Yeah.
The one that they used for the...
The one they used in the trailer.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
You know they weren't supposed to drop that trailer?
It got leaked.
That was a hacker.
Yeah, it got leaked because it was supposed to come out on a Tuesday and it dropped Monday night.
Oh,
'Cause it got
wow.
leaked. Yeah.
That's cool, though.
Is it?
Whatever.
I mean, it seems kind of pointless because that dude's going to face repercussions and for something we just couldn't wait one more day for.
Or a couple more hours,
So-
because it was Monday night.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the guy that leaked some stuff from GTA 5 like a few years ago
No.
off of a Roku stick?
No.
There was
Are you sure it wasn't about 6? Because there was a pretty big leak from 6 a couple of years ago or last year, and he got.
That's
like,
what it was.
major
Yeah, it was.
prison
It was
time.
for 6. It was.
Do we want to? This sounds like episode content.
Yeah, we're going to have to
No,
hold that. No, we're
just
going to
do
hold
for a
it.
bitty. Or not for a bitty. I'm just gonna drop it right here because
No.
I'm not 100% sure on the full details. I just know that he was a part of a hacking gang, got arrested for something else while he was in the holding room, was able to hack into
Just burped into the fucking mic. Get out of here.
was able to hack into a Roku stick. Use that Roku
This
stick
is like
to
some watchdog shit.
literally get onto the servers and
What?
leak GTA 6 shit out there for people to see
What? There's no way.
while in custody for already hacking.
Watch Dogs is real.
Watch Dogs is real.
I don't remember
Watch
the
Dogs
name
is
of
real.
the gang, but that just seems insane to me to be able to. That's like AI shit. Like, have you ever seen like they asked AI how it would take over, and it said that because it does have access to the internet, so it said what it would do is it'd hook to a Roomba because Roomba is hooked through Wi-Fi for your housing, so it would hook to the Roomba to take over the Roomba, and then it would use the internet servers from that to take over the internet for like the government to take over drones.
I don't think that's what the AI said.
I don't know if they do. Just bring it on. Just
No,
make it
please
quick.
not. I don't want to see
Please make it
Skynet.
quick.
I do not want to be facing the Roomba robots.
We're kind of safe here. I have a
Roomba
Roomba in my
army.
house. It's
Ar-
okay.
the Roomba army.
Yeah, the Roomba army. Can you
The
imagine?
Rarmby.
The with the knives attached. Have you seen the Roombas with
Yes.
knives on it?
Do a little spin attack, take you out at the ankles.
Yeah, just right at the angle. Ah!
Well, people put them on pool tables, right? And put balloons on them.
Yeah,
I like that too.
Yeah, but okay.
All right, bye.
That's a good post credit.
That's a good post credit.
AI is lying.
Okay, bye.
Bye.